we're here to call some awareness to it, and I'm going to ask one of, maybe all of you to speak a little bit about it. And that's complex, a regional complex pain syndrome, which is affecting a lot of people. And there's a color for that, it's called orange. And we're going to celebrate that in the town of Brookhaven on November 1st, which is a Monday. And that day, you come into town hall, Mike is already ahead of the curve there in orange. Yeah, there you go. Remarkable. He's ahead of the curve.
I wish I could say that he didn't buy it for the...
But we'll be whipping out our orange shirts or orange ties, whatever, to show awareness. So I'm going to ask who's ever going to speak on this to come on up, please. This is a debilitating chronic disease that affects people, and anyone who's
Got to
had
record. Come up with her.
pain
Oh,
Come up.
she wants them to go up. Okay.
knows that the one thing that you wanted to do is to stop. And for some of these people, that just doesn't happen. And it's a disease that we should speak about. It's an affliction that should be discussed, to call attention to it so that research and work can be done to help people overcome this. And I'm going to read this to you.
On behalf of RSDSA, I wish to thank Mr. Romaine and the Brookhaven Town Council for proclaiming the first Monday of November CRPS Awareness Day in the town of Brookhaven. I am dedicating this year's proclamation to all of those we have lost and the warriors still fighting and their caregivers. Those of you that have been part of this journey with me have seen my decline over the years. When I first began coming here, I was walking. Today, you can see I am not. That is because CRPS is a painful, debilitating, chronic, pervasive, and largely invisible illness that impacts all aspects of a patient's life. This is wearing on me, and I'm tired. I've been fighting this beast for nearly a quarter of a century and nearly half of my life. Medical professionals don't know enough about it, and crazy symptoms keep popping up. It can become systemic. There is a significant amount of us suffering with cardiac, thyroid, GI, vision, heart, mental health, and female issues. I'm tired of fighting my insurance company and the government to get approvals for treatments and medications that are far from cures, are just band-aids for symptoms and come with nasty side effects. Most of all, I'm tired of opening my Facebook feed to see that the CRPS community has lost another warrior. We lost so many during the pandemic. Some contracted COVID and were hit hard because CRPS weakens the immune system. Other CRPS warriors succumbed to what is known as the suicide disease because care was cut off when pain was deemed non-life-threatening and relief non-essential. The statistics are sobering. An estimated 233 patients in the U.S. took their own lives in 2020. That's approximately one warrior giving up the fight every day and a half. That's just CRPS patients. That doesn't include any other chronic pain. A 2021 National Institute Health peer-reviewed article on the ideation of suicide among CRPS patients concluded that 74% of CRPS patients are at a high risk of suicide. 3 of 5 CRPS patients report they seriously consider suicide, particularly during flares. Look around you. Look at the faces of your neighbors who are suffering. Statistically speaking, 3 of us may not be here next year, or even in a few days, because we may not make it through our next flare. I don't want this to end with depressing statistics. I want you to know how grateful we are to the town of Brookhaven for your help. Awareness can help find better treatments and cures, and it can help save lives. I found strength and purpose in advocacy. If anyone would like to be more involved, or if you need help, reach out to rsds.org. Please wear orange on Monday, November 1st to show your support. And thank you once again for helping us raise awareness for CRPS.
Thank you. November 1st is RSD/CRPS Awareness Day, so that more are aware, so that we can call attention to this syndrome, so that we can get the type of research that is necessary to try to overcome some of the chronic pain that people who suffer from this have to endure. So with that, why don't we all gather around, take a quick
I'd
photo?
like to say something too.
Okay, sure.
Cheryl helps us, but I work with I work with RSDSA, and 2016, two other women and myself decided that we needed more awareness in this, and for the community, our community to come together, so we started a walk in Eisenhower Park. To date, we've raised over $265,000. We do a week camp for children that have it, and we have a teen weekend, and then a young adult weekend that we sponsor, so that young adults and children know they're not alone in this. It's hard for us at our age, so imagine children going through the type of pain we deal with. So I want to thank you also for doing this for Cheryl.
Well, not only thank you, but if you ever think about moving that walk to a location in Suffolk,
Yeah.
the town would be happy to work with you to suggest locations, possibly town-owned locations like Cedar Beach or other facilities that we own where you could walk around, and those walking could raise money for awareness and treatment.
Yeah, we also do it experts. We have a lot of sponsors, doctors, physical therapists, natural healing, treatments.
Right,
And,
yes, I know.
so that they also can get consults from different doctors and learn about different treatments available to them.
Absolutely. Before the pandemic closes down every October, we would have a health fair. We're not doing that this year because of the pandemic concern.
We didn't do the
But,
walk this year or last year.
right,
Hope to be back next year.
hopefully next year. God bless. Let me give you this proclamation, Carol, and let's gather around, please.
Okay, ready? Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And